Well, hello, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today, I wanted to try and build a kind of studio home for four Sims. However, it's going to be a 32 tile micro home. I don't know why that's still there, but okay. So we shall see if I can make that work. Why is that still there? That is so annoying. Because, okay, good, it went away. That was driving me crazy. Okay, why can I not get this to go away? There we go. Got it. So I don't know if I guess that's actually, you know what? Let's put these extra two tiles in the front instead of in the on the side. I think that's going to make it look a little better. And I want to make it a medium wall height because I think it'll give it a little bit more space. Now, you might be thinking, girl, four Sims in a micro home, that's nothing. I can do that with my eyes closed. Well, I can't because I am not good at building, teeny tiny little micro homes for more than two people. So this will be a little bit of a challenge for me. I know I did a small home for I think four Sims before. I don't think it was a micro home though. I think it was like what's the other one called? A tiny home. I think it was a tiny home. But we're gonna do a micro home because if I get a bed, I'll show you how small it is. There's your double bed. So you're looking at maybe a space big enough for two bedrooms, maybe a bathroom. So we're going to see what we can do here and try to make this work. Now, I know if I put the bed up against the corner, Sims will be able to get in. Both of them will be able to get in and they'll just scooch over. So I'm going to need some walls. Probably, oh, geez. I don't know how to make it that small. Oh, I went too far. Okay, because we can put a door here, and I think they can get in that way. Then we need two more beds, and I think I'm going to make it bunk beds because that's, a logical thing to do. I might change this. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now. I haven't thought too far into the process yet, and I can't put it there. Okay, but I can put it there, which is going to mess up my front door area. Unless I do that and move the bed that way so the ladder's over there. That might work. Maybe I can scooch the bed into the wall as far as I can. I think that's about as far as I can go. I don't know if that's the bed I'm using in there, but we'll see. And then a door. And the reason I use the green doors, one, it's the first one that pops up, but also because a green door, I will see it and I will be able to make sure I change it. Okay, so now if this is the front door, I don't know that we're going to have a back door, but that would be the front door. So we would need a kitchen and living room at least. Oh, I think I might have enough space for all of this. Maybe this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Either that or I'm just, lying to myself, which is also possible. So we could, in a dining area too. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, okay. No, no, it's okay. I got this. I got this. Where's my favorite little sofa? There you are. And put the sofa there-ish. Hello, right there. Boy, that's a tiny living room. What if we do it this way maybe? And then add a little wall, which I'll make it a half wall probably. We could do that. So there's your TV. We still don't have a dining area. We could do the dining area outside, but I want to try to do it inside. See if I can make that work. I need a bathroom. I need a bathroom. There's no bathroom in this house. Shoot. Oh no. What do I do? Oh no. How do I get a bathroom? Oh no. Oh no. Well, nobody said that the two other people needed a double bed, though I would prefer a double bed. Oh man. What am I gonna do? What if I put the bathroom here? Boy, this is a funky house, isn't it? I'm not liking this at all. It's not going to work. The door needs to be in the middle. No, it doesn't because we have those lovely little shower things that I can put right there and right in front of the door. And then the toilet would be in the corner. And if you need a sink, it's right there on the outside. Okay, okay. But I don't like the layout very much. I mean, it's kind of a bad layout, honestly. But let's change this to a half wall. Not that short. A medium wall, maybe. Yeah, right above the refrigerator. And that'll give us room for a TV and maybe a little table there. Okay, I don't think this is too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, I guess. Let me get a sim in here, make sure we can access all of this. Alrighty, I have Miss Penny Pizzazz. Let's have her go inside the house. Oh my gosh, she got into the bed all by herself. Okay, well, let's do these walls. Look at that. Can she go up to the top bunk? Oh, I love her PJs. Very cute. Go up to the top bunk, Penny. I know you're a little hungry. Love this. Can you go there? Stop sleeping and go over there, and let's see if you could get over there. I think you should be able to. I don't think it should be a problem. Okay, she got in. So what if we sleep on the right? No, go to bed. Yes. Okay. Can she use the toilet? I think she can use the toilet. Should be able to, but we'll see. Yes. Oh, wonderful. Yes. Okay. So Miss Penny, I need you to go way over there. And she's using the kitchen sink. Perfect. Now I need windows. Yes, windows are fabulous. Fabulous, darling. Fabulous. So I'm going to put them from the inside. We'll put them up a little bit higher than what they normally would, just to, I don't know, make it look a little bit nicer. Do we want that there, or do we want it there? I know, we'll do it in the corner, just like that. Yeah, that's the ticket. So we've got a lot of natural light, which is great. How's it look on the outside? Stupid, probably. Do I care? No. The front looks cute. That front isn't bad. That looks like the windows are off. Well, no, I can't put that one in the corner because then that would mean I'd have to put that one in the corner and those on the corner and that on the corner. And it would really, really look weird, I think. Well, it's not that bad. There's a lot of windows. I might use longer windows. I think that would work. I mean, there's a lot of sunlight coming in, which is good. That's what we want. I might take out the double windows. I haven't quite decided yet. We'll see what happens. But I would like cabinets up top, which means the windows would have to come down a little bit to like there. Otherwise, it looks weird where the kitchen is. And if I'm moving the kitchen windows, I need to move the rest of the windows. Otherwise, it's not going to work right. Look right. What did I say? Work right? Yeah, I said work right. Oops, my bad. I tongue twist myself. It's so stupid. I know. I don't know why I do that, but I do. And I apologize. Okay, let me do a roof. I think I'm keeping this layout. Well, I did it again. I did the roofing before I did the patio on the front porch. Dang it. I think I'm going to make it like a wraparound porch. So that way there is a back patio. And if I add the roof or the ceiling, yes, that is what I want to do. Because, where is it? This one, I think. I can push it this way and then copy it and flip it around, bring it out to the front so it lines up there. And then grab this one and put there so it lines up. And then what? Okay, that's not going to work. I don't like it. I kind of like that roof, but I'm trying to figure out how to do this part because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at any kind of roofing, honestly, but not unless it's your basic boring stuff. But the thing is, I want a regular roof. How do I do that? I'm not liking this. It's not working right. Not working the way I want it to work. Hold on. Oh gosh, I just realized I can't do this. It has to be flat on the ground. I cannot have a foundation because I have 77 tiles now. Fart balls. Okay, so let's take that away then and let me refigure this roof out. Oh, see, that goes out too far. Oh, so does that. Oopsie. My bad. Okay, that looks super cute. Actually, it would look cuter if it was just a regular. Yeah, that's super cute. But I still want a wraparound porch. Huh. Alrighty. I think that might be the best that I can do. I think I might bring that out one. Oy, that's so annoying. Well, what if I bring this out this way? Is that going to mess anything up on this side? No, so we'll do that. So that way that's there, and then I can bring these eaves in like that so it matches that. I know I've got this tiny little spot right there that is so annoying, but it's because this is two tiles wide over here. This is two tiles, and then this is three tiles. But that's poking out. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll bring this back in this way. I guess I didn't need it to go that far. I thought I was going to have to piece the roof together. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I think that'll work. Oh, that's out way too far. Oh, shoot. I need to go in one more. That needs to be there. And then this needs to go in one as well. Does that fix it? Oh, no. Well, it's fixed because of that. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. And then I'm just going to grab some pillars. The front isn't far out enough. What the heck? What did I do? That's not far enough either. I could have sworn oh my goodness. I'm not good at this. No, I'm not. I'm not good at doing different weird things. Well, do I have the, well, that doesn't help any, does it? I thought I already did that though. Oh, I did already do that. Okay. My goodness, my brain, my mind, my body, my soul, it is all kinds of messed up right now. I'm sorry. I am so laughing at myself because I am like messing this up beyond belief. And you're probably thinking, this girl has no idea what she's doing. And you know what? You would be absolutely right. I do not have any idea as to what in the heck I'm doing. But I'm having fun doing it. That's all that matters, right? Jesus. Well, I put up a temporary fence, but I feel like I'm going to need a shorter fence because that just looks weird to me. It looks too tall. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks wrong. Don't you think? Doesn't it look wrong with the taller fence? What if I did something more like that? Would that be better? That might be better. This looks so weird without having it on a foundation, but I really do want the little wraparound porch. I think that would be nice because then they can have a nice little grill area back here with a table. And I think it would look really nice. And instead of doing white, I think what I'm going to do is do these in the same, almost same shade of brown. I think that would be better so that I have, instead of white accents, I could have this brown accent. And I think that would make it look a lot better because I do a lot of builds that are, you know, white trim and white windows. And I need to get out of doing that, out of that habit, because sometimes it does look better when it's not that color. And the happy birthday windows don't come in a brown shade. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will change that. Now, the other thing I hate is that without being able to put a floor here, there's no ceiling. So it looks weird. And if I try to do a platform up there, that roofing glitch is going to mess it all up. Yep, it gets messed up. It disappears. Because if I was able to do that, then I would have a roof or a ceiling up there. But I can't do that. So just don't look up. You'll be okay. Just don't look up ever. Never, ever, ever look up. It's too dark. And there, okay, yeah, that's better. That works better. Okay, okay. It's a little darker, but I think that's going to be the best that I could do. Oh boy, my goodness. This is so much harder than I thought. Not the hardwoods, the fencing. Thank you. And we are just going to add some fencing in the back and wrap this around this way and that way. That looks weird. It looks like it needs to be a ranch house, but this is a micro home. I think it'll work just fine. I think this will work. So let me work with this a little bit more. I'm going to do the exterior and then I'm going to get inside and do some decorating in there. And then I will be all done and I will come back and walk you through the entire fully done build. And you can let me know what you think. Okay? Okay. So don't go anywhere. Just blink. Okie dokie. I think I'm all done. And I think. I like the exterior. I mean, it might could use a little bit more, but I like it. Again, try not to look too far up. Don't look up. Instead of don't look down, don't look up. Never. Because it will ruin everything. So we've got the little bump out for the front door. We've got a little table over here on the wraparound porch with a little citronella candle. And then a chessboard there for some skill. We've got a grill over there and a picnic table there. We also have some planter boxes, some swings, telescope, all outside. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that glitched out. We also have a woodworking table as well. So there's skill and activity items out back. Again, the porch does wrap around, so the only way to get to the back is through the front door, but I think this is open wide enough that your Sims will be able to get through just fine. No problem at all. So, The exterior is the exterior. Let's go through the inside real quick because it's not going to take very long because it's very, very small. So we walk in through the front door into this tiny little entryway. You've got a place to set your coats and stuff. A little bit of decor, more decor over there. Love that picture. It's one of the free maker kit things for right now. I don't know how much longer it's going to be available, but I would jump on there and find out. A little more decor over there. Here is the living room. It's very, very tiny, very squishy, but I did test it and she can get in there. And then, a TV and, bookcase down there. There is an opening there. I did like a half wall type thing and a full wall because I added kitchen cabinets up top. This is so hard in this tiny little house. Oh my goodness. We'll do a top down view so you can get a really good view, and then you go around this little tiny corridor, come around the corner, and there is your kitchen with the upper cabinets. There we go. That's a better view. I did add these 3 shelves, which do clip in through into the refrigerator, but I did add some things on it just to add a little bit of clutter into the kitchen. And I did leave it without curtains or blinds in the kitchen because I thought if I put up blinds, it was going to block out too much of the light, and you definitely need light. Now I placed those there, so she should still be able to cook on the corner counter. We've got basic appliances, nothing too spectacular, and some pots and pans up on the wall. This door here in through the kitchen is the bathroom. You've got your stand-up shower with the shower caddy, toilet, curtains, and a towel. That's it. We go back through this little corridor thingy. We go into the main bedroom, and that's it. It's very small, but we've got a nice bed with some nice curtains, little nightstand with her book and some other clutter. That is her closet, essentially, with some clothing items and towels on that shelf. A little bit of decor. I did test this. She can get through here just fine. If we leave that room and go through this first door, when you walk in, this is the kids' bedroom. Yep, it's a little squishy, but it's there. Got posters on the wall, a tiny dresser over here. It is a tiny living dresser, but I made it smaller by 1 because the curtain was clipping into it, and I didn't like the way that looked. It's clipping into the bed a little bit, but you can't really tell. And then the beds, bunk beds. So let's go ahead and do a top-down view. And I'm going to move this tree out of the way because it always gets in the way. But here it's such a big, it's a 20 by 15 lot. It's the smallest lot, but this house is so tiny. So here you've got the entry, the living room, the tiny little walkway, kitchen, shared bathroom, main bedroom, and the kids' room. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people that can be in here. 4 Sims, not people, my bad. But hopefully this gives you a little bit better of an idea. It's really hard to show you in first person view when the house is so teeny tiny and you've got so many walls. But in any case, that's the whole build. I really like it. Oh, gosh, hang on. I forgot the trash can and the mailbox. Okay, it's there now. We've got the mailbox out front. I just chose the tan color. And then I put the outdoor trash cans here by the back gate. So yes, if they have to throw something away, they'll have to go all the way outside to do that because there is absolutely no room whatsoever in this kitchen to put a trash can. If you decide you want to download it and play on it, it's only $27,000, but you can download it and delete some of the yard stuff and make it a little bit cheaper so your Sims can afford it right off the bat. But it is under hashtag 4Sim Micro Home, which is the title, and my personal tags of Lil Mama and Momma-One. In any case, you are always welcome to leave any and all comments, questions, and suggestions down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, y'all, have fun.